think I have another pretty good one here. This is a art studio, and we are in the Brighton, Broomfield, Westminster, Colorado area, and I'm just going to show you what we have. But this is an art studio where they do like painting, and kind of have the program where they paint and then have wine and food and stuff. And so they were wanting me to come in and fix something that someone else did. And I'll turn this around and kind of show you what I'm looking at, what I'm talking about. So this is the studio. And so they did have a metallic epoxy down before, and it failed. And so, you know, I never talk bad about anyone or ever, like, you know, say bad stuff. But basically what happened on this is that the floor really wasn't prepared properly. And that's what ends up happening is it will delaminate. So they said that there was a grinder in here, but the floor just didn't have a profile. So I don't know if it was the wrong blades or what, but anyways, so enough of that. So basically all of this, pretty much all of the metallic epoxy came up, and so I'm just here now trying to recover the floor. And I've done some grinding. I did a little bit of grinding over here just to test the blades. This area right here, there was a big pipe repair done, and so I'm gonna try to use the Lavina, the upright grinder. Gonna try to use that grinder and smooth this out the best I can. If I don't end up being totally happy with it, then I'll probably have to float that so we don't have like a dip in the concrete. She is gonna do like a patio flake on this that'll look really nice, and then a polyaspartic top coat. There's just, I don't think they did a top coat either because there was some scratching and stuff. So anyways, I'm gonna get this all recovered. I'll set the camera up and do a little bit of the grinding and maybe speed it up. But I have about half of this left to grind. And so I'll try to find a vantage point and then set this up so you can see the remainder of the grinder. I'm using a medium diamond on this because the concrete's pretty neutral. It was a little soft in that area, the concrete was, so it got a little aggressive, but that's fine because I'm trying to level that out anyway. But this is about probably a medium strength concrete, so I'm using a medium diamond blade for this. And as most people know, the diamonds actually go inverse, so the harder the concrete, the softer the diamond. The softer the concrete, the harder the diamond. But this is about a medium. So that's where we're at. I'll set this up and do a little bit of the grinding. just wanted to show you a trick of the trade. It'll save time in a space like this, so you don't have to guess where you're trying to fill in. Just go to like Home Depot and grab one of these lumber crayons. I don't know, they have white and yellow, whatever. You get one of these, and then you can literally go around. I'll show you here. And you can literally go around and kind of feel what needs to be filled in, like this probably does, and just mark it where it needs to be filled in. And then that way, when you have your 50-60 or your AB filler ready to go, you don't have to guess where you're trying to get to. Like right here, these low spots, you just mark those. And then this way, you don't have to guess. Once you get out on the field, you can just move right through these, because you've already gone through it and to feel like where the filler is needed. And these are obviously obvious, but still mark them and fill them. And then that way, it'll also save a little bit of time when you're when you're working through this. It'll save you a little bit of time down the road, because hopefully you don't miss anything. When you get all these marked, you get them filled, grind them off, and you're done. I've done it before where it's hot in the summer and it takes 5 minutes for that filler to fire off, and so I'm hurrying because I want to use the product. And then I forget something like on the edge, like a tack strip or, a carpet tack strip or something. And then I have to do it again. So this is just a pro tip for trying to stay ahead of the game. I don't know if this will be visible or not, but I'm going to build out my AB from my cups and put it into my ketchup bottle. And I'm gonna do 6 ounces total, so I'm gonna do 3 and 3 and see how that works. I'm gonna start with my A, which is my resin. And add my B component. So I did 3 and 3 on this, and I'm just gonna shake it. And then I'm just gonna go around and fill any of these low spots. And then I can come back. And grind these off later. Okay, so we're back at the art studio, and I'm getting ready to grind and get this job finished. I wanted to show you a couple of the repairs that I did. It looks like they're gonna hold fine. This one was one of the bigger ones. I'm gonna turn this around and show you. This one here, and it's hard as a rock now, so I'll be able to grind that off and get it smooth, feathered out, and get all this small grinding done, and get everything taped off, and then get the first base down with the flake and let that dry, and then scrape it and top coat. So I'll put this down and show a little bit of the grinding, and we'll go from there. All right.